It's Friday, and that means a lot of different things to the different people, but one thing it does mean here at the Axiom in the Skin Kitchen is it's time for the weekly update. Coming up next, tattoos of the week from Wesley and Jack, and also the latest in body piercing news. So stick around.
What's up, guys? Wesley with my tattoo of the week. This week's tattoo was on my friend Jessica. We've been working on a sleeve from like the kind of the shoulder down, some flowers and stuff. She had the upper half done by somebody else, and we just been adding flowers beneath it. So it was a pretty fun week working with her. She sits like a trooper. We got a lot of saturation down on the back side. I actually went to the Botanical Center a couple of months back and took some pictures of flowers. So we got this orange hibiscus that I threw in there, some a pink orchid of some sort, and some little red flowers with a little bit of a spirally twist thing to them. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they looked really cool, and I thought they'd fit in really nicely. Then just slammed in some background leaves and things, and yeah, turned out really awesome. We got one more session, hopefully, maybe two, but probably just one here, just to kind of knock out the last little bits on her arm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My week's pretty booked up this week and next week, but I know there's some little windows here and there to get in. So if you got some ideas, shoot me a message, shoot the shop a message. Let me know. Let's talk about some times, but just be aware, it's future stuff we're talking about, not this week sort of stuff. Hope you can get that. Otherwise, cool. Hit like, click subscribe, and we'll check back with you next week. Thanks, guys. Cool.
Body piercing, news, things I've been up to, stuff DaVo does. This week, on Saturday, I posted the latest in my blog series, or whatever the heck it is. Pros and cons with a piercer from, or by a piercer. I keep changing the name, isn't it? I just can't get it, it's just stumbly. Anyway, pros and cons by a piercer on tracheus piercings. If you haven't watched one of those and you're considering getting a piercing, I advise it. I've done 4 or 5 of them. I plan on doing them until I run out of piercings. And basically what I do is I take the advantages and then I take the disadvantages and go over those to give you kind of an educated kind of pre-consultation idea of what you're getting yourself into if you get that piercing. The other thing I did this week, and it was supposed to go up last night, but it actually went live on Friday, as in today. Hopefully I'll get this all edited and up and we won't have the issue I had with that video. But Body Piercing Basics, episode number 9, I talk about why a piercer would refuse to do a particular piercing. I get through about 6 major reasons and give you something to think about if that ever happens to you. The other thing we got going on is Q&A in the kitchen. If you're not familiar with that, that's where we pick a subject, a question, common question, what have you, and Jack, me, and Wes sit down and talk about that in length. We, of course, post it every other Sunday. There won't be one coming out this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. However, just started working on moving them into being a podcast, and I released the first episode. You can find that on the Skin Kitchen website, skinkitchen.com, under Q&A in the kitchen, and then click on podcast at the very bottom. In the future, those will be posted on a regular basis. They'll come out maybe a day or 2 after the video or on the same day. Haven't figured that out yet. It has been submitted to iTunes, and hopefully, it's up for review. So hopefully they review it and go, hey, you guys are okay. We like you. And post it. Also going to try to work to get it on Spotify and a few other places. If there's a provider or feed that you use on a regular basis you would like to see it on, let us know. Also, we will probably be posting a podcast version on our YouTube channel, so you can always watch those or listen to those while you're doing stuff around the house or what have you. So, there you go. Now you have it. Even one more way to enjoy the subject of body piercing and tattooing. Because, let's face it, you never get enough of it, do you? Other than that, I do still have that special I'm running for $10 off, the piercing of your choice. All you have to do is go to the description below, click on the link that says, talks about it, watch the video, it's an update from a couple weeks ago, subscribe to our channel, and post in the comments after you've liked, of course, because you should like. Why aren't you liking? What is there not to like? But post in the comments the piercing that you're thinking about getting done. Come in, mention it at time of payment, and I will take $10 off the cost of your overall cost of your first piercing. Or if you're doing more than one, we'll take it off the overall bill. So, other than that, that's me. That's all I have to say at this point in time, at this juncture in life. I'm happy we spent this time together, aren't you? And I hope to see you in the future for your piercing needs.
Hello, tattoo fans. It's that time again, already, for Tattoo of the Week. And the one I have for you today is it's kind of a not really a portrait, but it's photorealistic of a young man standing by the football field. Excuse me. That was it's a tattoo of the gentleman's son, who unfortunately passed away. And he wanted to remember him by getting this tattoo. So it took me one setting. I think it took about, what was it, 4 to 5 hours, something like that. There's just a little touch of green in the sleeve on there, but everything else is just straight up black and gray. I had a lot of fun with it. He sat like a champ, and really liked it when we were done. So yeah, had a lot of fun doing it. If you've got any ideas and you're sick of sitting in your house staring at the snow, come and talk to us, and we'll stare at the snow and give you a new tattoo at the same time. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well.
So, now you have seen the tattoos of the week. You found out what I've been up to with the latest in body piercing news. All that's left is for you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up so that you make sure that you see these on a regular basis. Till next week, we will see you for your tattooing and body piercing needs in the future.